So one of the things that a park ranger does is we are wildland firefighters, and one of the ways we do that is through prescribed fire. What we're doing today is we're doing a prescribed fire, and it helps reduce the amount of fuel that's on the ground, and doing that helps prevent wildfires. When we burn the fuel under desirable conditions, we're able to safely burn up the amount of fuel that's on the ground, all the pine needles and leaves and things like that, and hopefully by doing that in a safer setting, we can eliminate wildfires.
We put in fire lines beforehand so that we have a point where the fire stops. And we work off of those fire lines. If the wind is blowing in a direction, we start from that end and we work back against the wind so that the fire is burning to where we've already burned. And that blackened area that we've already burned stops the fire. When you take away the fuel, it stops the fire. So out here in a prescribed fire, you have 3 different ways to stop a fire. You can take away the fuel, you can take away the heat, or you can take away the oxygen. Oxygen is really not an option because it's everywhere. The fuel is the stuff that's burning, and the heat, you can spray it with water. So on a prescribed fire, several acres, you take away the fuel and it stops the fire. It is fun to burn, but it's also fun to change an environment, to take it from something and turn it into something else. So we're managing for something when we light a fire. The idea of leaving a forest alone is still managing. So even if you do nothing, you're still making the decision to do something because the trees are going to grow. So when you have an area and you have a goal to manage it, using a fire as a tool is really helpful. It's very effective.